Hey guys, so I hope you're doing well. So I'm going to do a reading on Tristian Thompson, and I'm going to see how does he really feel about Khloe Kardashian. I have predicted on my Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram is Heaven Whispers 25. I have predicted on my Instagram that Tristan, has been playing her for a while. But I didn't really go in depth to it because when Instagram is the stories are very short. So that came out true, and a whole bunch of you guys have contacted me and told me that what I have said in regards to Tristian Thompson is true. So let's just see what's in his head. If you want your own personal reading, you can check out my website down below. My website's in the description box. You click on the link and there's going to be 3 bars on the right hand side. You click on that and then it's going to be different readings that you could book. You click on the reading that you want. There's a day that you could choose, and then we go from there. For the whole month of April, I'm going to be doing Instagram readings. So Instagram readings are only $20. So in order for you to get your Instagram reading, you could just hit me up on Instagram, which is Heaven Whispers 25, and then I'll tell you the steps on how you could book your reading, and we do it right that second. Okay? So, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Oh. Okay. So, in regards to Tristian Thompson, what I'm seeing is that still to this day, still at this moment, he is flirting with other women. He is cheating with other women. The main reason why he is cheating with other women is because Khloe doesn't complete her. This is the main thing. Khloe does not complete her. And I do see it's something in regards to her that it's just like he doesn't really like. I do see that at times she's very needy and she's very on top of him, and he loves that to an extent. But when she overdoes it, he gets a little bit turned off. I do see also she talks in a certain type of way to him. It's kind of like a nagging voice or something. It's kind of like, imagine like a little bee in someone's ear. That's how he kind of feels. Like it's just like something that's just like, oh my god, like just get away, like I just need my space. So and I do see it's just the way that she carries herself that's just like, I'm just going to go along with this. I do see also it's to a certain status that he wants to reach. I do see in the entertainment field, like in sports and stuff like that, he is known but not big as like a Kobe Bryant, or big as like a LeBron James, or who's another one. I'm trying to remember who it was. It's one that always used to get injured. He was in the Chicago Bulls and then he got transferred. I guess if you know sports, let me know down below. Hopefully you know who I'm talking about. But he's always having knee problems. But he is known too, or like Carmelo Anthony. He's not as big as them. Okay. So he just wanted to reach a certain status, and I do see that when he kind of saw her, it was like, all right, like, one, she looked good, her body, but two, this is kind of like my chance, And the thing about him, he could read people. Not saying that he's a psychic. Everyone has that intuitive feeling, like that intuitive thought. He knew that she was kind of like in a vulnerable. He knew that she was in that type of state. He knew that she was a little bit weak-minded, so he kind of took advantage of her and ran with it. I do see in the beginning that he did tell Khloe that he was in a relationship. I do see that she knew a little bit, not too much, because of course her life is very busy. But I do see that he told her, I am talking to someone. He didn't tell the full extent until actually it was like really deep in conversation. Letting letting her know, like, yeah, like, you know, she's pregnant and all that stuff. But she was just like, no, whatever, you could, like, let's be together if you don't love her no more. You know, because the thing is that he did care about his, you know, his child's mother. I don't even like to say the word baby mother. I do see that he cared about his child's mother, but there's also something when it comes to her too that he didn't like. He tries to eventually, after a while, he tends to find the wrong in the person, but he doesn't really like confrontation also. So it's kind of like he kind of leaves it in like in a back burner until it's like towards the end, that he's always running away towards the end. I do see also he's not attracted to bigger women. So even though there's like a baby in his stomach, he's not attracted to that. You would think a man that inseminates you, that wants a child, will be attracted to the belly, but there's, you know, there's certain men that's not, you know. So let's see what's going on. Friendship. So I do see when it comes to Chloe and what's his name, Tristan. I do see when it comes to Chloe and Tristan, I do see that they have great communication. Like, they do talk a lot, they do have deep convos. But the thing about Chloe, sometimes she doesn't know how to cut off that like baby type of talking, or like that like nagging type of talking when things are becoming real serious. But they are, you know, they are good friends. This is what I'm seeing. He loves the friendship aspect of her. You know, she's like real down, like she's real cool. You know, he likes that about her. He's just using her for money. He has money, but it's kind of like another status, like another level for him, another level of fame where he wants to reach. Does he fully love her? No. I do see from 50 to 100, it's probably 65% of love for her. Dark skinned male. So this is him. Okay, guys, like, the angels don't lie about this. You know, he doesn't really love her fully. He's just trying to make a name for himself. In regards to the baby, yeah, he will be there. I do see that she's still a little bit weak-minded, so I do see that she just might keep him around, you know, for Chloe and for other women that is going through the situation. You know, call on Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael will give you that strength. If you look at Archangel Michael is big. He is big. He has those big, powerful wings. He has that long sword. Call on him and say, Archangel Michael, give me your strength so I can move on. Because I don't need someone like him. I don't need someone to be playing me like a fool. She needs to do that. I do see that she deals with hardship when it comes to love, because she always kind of felt like she never had love. Courting man. So he's very handsome, very tall. I don't know how tall he is, but he seems like a giant to me. So he is very tall, he's very handsome, he's so mysterious. Like, even if you look at him, it's just like you will fall in love with him. He is that type of guy that when you look at him, and he's an attractive guy, you know, but it's like in like presence. Like, it's different from photos, and it's different in person, because he has that thing that could hypnotize any woman. I know that sounds very cheesy, but there's a lot of men like that too, that when you just look at them and be like, oh, it's kind of like they like grab your soul. This is how he is. He can make any woman fall. And it's like the way that he talks to a woman too. It's kind of like he talks to a woman like, you know, you're so beautiful, right? You know, you're the most precious thing that I have ever saw on this earth. Like, he says crazy romantic stuff that it just makes you fall in love like this. Oh, these cards are flying out. This one flew out. True love. He loves himself. Tristian Thompson, right? Tristian Thompson loves himself. Chloe, what's gonna happen with Chloe? Right now, she's being around, surrounded with her sisters. I do see that her mom's around. Her mom doesn't really know how to give too much of great advice. Gifts. I do see that the family's kind of like, spoiling her with like love right now, spoiling her with like gifts. When it comes to, when you're heartbroken, the main thing that they know how to do is spend money. But Chloe's not. She's materialistic to a certain extent. She doesn't care about all of that. So that's not going to fully help her heal. Because you buy her something, boom, it's there, right? All right. How that's going to help my broken heart? But the thing about Chloe too, she's actually learning her lesson. Because, I do see it was someone that was in her camp, someone that was in like surrounding her, telling her, I don't think this is the right decision, because he just left someone that was pregnant. And she was like, no, but he says that he doesn't love her, and he says that the relationship was not good, and he says you're gonna believe everything that a man says? No. So this is where she got messed up. And now she's starting to realize, and the way that she's crying is kind of like a that silent cry. That's the type of cry that she's crying. It's not even tears that are coming out. That's the pain. That's the cry that hurts the most. But now she's like, I should have known. This is what she's saying. I should have known. And she had this gut feeling too, because it was just like he wasn't touching her the same way as how he was touching her before she got pregnant. Blonde female. Who is this blonde female? This is Chloe, right? This is Chloe. Family. That's the ultimate thing that she wants out of life. She wants to be married. She wants to have at least 2 kids. She wants to have at least 2 kids and in her home, and just traveling the world and just baking cookies and going, throwing down. I do see that she knows how to cook. Throwing down and just like loving her partner and just growing old together. That's what she dreams of. And now at this point in her life, she doesn't even know anymore. She's starting to question God. Chloe, don't do it. Out of every one of your family members, out of every one of your siblings, you're the most religious. Don't question him at this time. This is the perfect time to call on him. This is the perfect time to call on God and be like, God, you know what? No matter the circumstances, no matter the situation, I still love you. I know this I had to go through. Don't question God. And be like, God, at this time, I need you. Help me to get more closer to you. Let's throw down one more. Young male. This is Tristian. This is Tristian. He's very young at heart. He's not mature. Let's throw down one more card, but from this deck. And let's see what's going to happen. These 2 cards wants to come out. Recovery. She's going to recover. Okay? She's going to recover. She's going to heal. She's going to, be surrounded by her family members. She's going to get better. They show me a light right here. This little person, this little angel is going to help her heal. See Jesus Christ behind? Jesus Christ is right behind her. And who's behind also? Father God. So I do see heaven is going to help her here. Compromise. So she's going to compromise. Well, what should I do? Should I stay with him and actually work it out? Or should I move on? I do see that she's going to stay with him for a little bit, and then she's going to move on, because he's going to continue to cheat. She still, no matter what, she loves him. She still think about marriage. Be careful, okay? Because if you can, just kind of think about getting a prenup, or just try not to go forward with it. I hope she watches this video. If you can, someone send it to her. I don't know, but she has to be Careful, because he's on a mission. He doesn't fully love her, and he just wants to use her for